Hello and welcome back to Lady Tamora's Library. Today I have another very exciting story for you. Today we are reading I Am Me, a book of authenticity by Susan Verde and art by Peter H. Reynolds. Books are very exciting because oftentimes on the inside cover is a little bit of information about the story you're about to hear or read or watch or see. And on the backside cover, you'll often see more information about other books as well as the author or who is involved in creating that story. And so today we are reading I Am Me, a book of authenticity. There are things about me that make me different. Sometimes I stand out in a crowd, and let me tell you, you really do stand out in a crowd. Sometimes I'm not seen at all, and I feel alone. I start to ask myself, why can't I blend in? Fit the mold. Maybe I am too little, or maybe I am too much. But when I stop and look, I see nothing in this world is exactly the same. Difference is what makes life beautiful and miraculous. And when I show who I truly am, I can find my joy, my spark. Do you see them standing big and tall and strong? And here they are, riding on top of a powerful lion. I have something to contribute. I can't hold back or hold it in. I am someone to be celebrated. I am me. Can you say that out loud? I am someone to be celebrated. I am me. I can't hear you. There we go. I can have some of my own style and decide how I want to show up in the world. I can be grateful for my hair, my skin, my size, because they are all me. And I can be proud of my body and thankful for all it can do. Your body is a self-healing machine. Did you know that? Your body knows exactly what it needs to do to take care of you. And that is a powerful thing. Listen to your body. I can embrace that I am perfectly imperfect because that is what makes me interesting. I can dance to my own rhythm anytime I want to, move and groove. Do you see all the musical instruments? I can learn from others who express themselves with confidence even when it's hard. I can be a role model for someone who is afraid to show their own true colors. Do you see how the person is lighting up this other person who sees their spark? I can celebrate the things in this world that I decide are most meaningful to me. Things like love, peace, unity, hope. What are some other things that are meaningful to you? Some things that are meaningful to me are things like creativity and trust and community. Those are all very important things. I can love anyone I choose, fully and completely, with all of my heart. I can notice that every creature, small and grand, has something unique and necessary. I know that community, connection, and acceptance exist, and I will find them. That is so important. If you feel alone, just know that you are not in the right place yet. And there is a place and there are people in your future who are so excited to meet you and know you and love you. and you are going to have a wonderful time with them. I can surround myself with those who see me, stand up for me, and support me. Those are the type of attributes of the type of people that you want to surround yourself in your life. Are people who see you and say, hey, you're amazing and I think you're incredible and keep being you. I can be okay knowing not everyone will understand me because I have love for myself. I don't need to hide away, hold back, or compare myself to anyone else because I am me and I matter. That is so important. It is so important to love yourself because you are perfect exactly as you are. You were created to be you. You are you, and you matter. We are just right. Beautiful and miraculous, exactly as we are. All different types of people, celebrating who they are. It's very important to be yourself because no one else can be you. You are the only person that is exactly like you. Now, for the author's note. There is and will never be anyone just like you in all of human history. You are an original. If you take a moment to really see the world around you, you'll notice that everyone and everything is different, and that is what makes life beautiful. Sometimes, instead of expressing who we are and who we choose to be, we feel pressured to hide ourselves, compare ourselves to others, or blend in with everyone else, just to make other people feel comfortable. When kids of all ages feel like they are not living as their authentic selves, they suffer. They are at greater risk of making poor choices, giving in to peer pressure, feeling depressed, and having low self-esteem. I Am Me, a book of authenticity, is meant to be a reminder that living out loud as your true self is everything and worthy of celebration. As kids are growing, they are figuring out who they are and how they want to be in the world. It is a process. Mindfulness meditations can help them along the way as they learn to pay attention to their inner thoughts and feelings. Using positive affirmations in our mindfulness practices can be one way to remind us of how incredible we are as we learn to love ourselves truly and deeply. Though they are not a stand-in for other kinds of help and support a child might need, research has shown that positive affirmations increase our view of our own self-worth. They also help to decrease stress and influence more positive behaviors. Following is a posture and a meditation of I am affirmations to soothe and support you and remind you of how worthy and wonderful you are. You have something to contribute. You are not too much or too little. You are just right. You are you and you matter just as you are. Your amazing, authentic self. Find a comfortable seat. You can be on the floor or in a chair or in any other spot that helps you feel relaxed. Maybe sit with your legs crossed in front of you or with your feet touching the ground beneath you. Close your eyes or look at a spot in front of you so you are not distracted by anyone else. I highly recommend closing your eyes. I do believe that your practice will be deeper. Now, take a big, slow inhale through your nose. As you reach your arms out wide, filling your chest, lift your heart open as you slowly exhale through your nose. Cross one arm on top of the other and give yourself a giant hug. See how much farther you can wrap your arms around your body and give yourself an even deeper hug. Notice how it feels to hug yourself. What thoughts come into your mind? Just notice. Now bring your attention back to your breathing. As you breathe slowly in, fill your hug with. Now bring your attention again back to your breathing. As you breathe slowly in, fill your hug with all your wonderful breath. And as you breathe out slowly, hug yourself a little bit tighter. Do this a few times. We are going to practice bringing kind thoughts into our minds and hearts as we breathe and hug ourselves. These thoughts are called affirmations. First, think of something you really like about yourself. Maybe you like telling jokes or tap dancing. Maybe you are a really good friend or helpful to your family. Maybe you like your hairstyle or the color of your eyes. Notice how this thought makes you feel. Now, with your next inhale, say to yourself in your mind, and if you choose to say it out loud after me, I encourage you to speak words into existence, for the words that you speak are powerful as they roll off your tongue and enter into the universe with the attention of your heart and mind tied to them. So now on your next inhale, I am an original as you breathe out. Breathe in and say, I am kind as you breathe out. Breathe in and say, I am beautiful as you breathe out. As you breathe in, say, I am miraculous as you breathe out. Breathe in and say, I am important as you breathe out. Breathe in and say, I am just right, exactly as I am, as you breathe out. Breathe once again. Hug yourself tighter once more. Breathe in deeply, filling your hug and your whole body with all the love you have for yourself. Then slowly breathe out, keeping that feeling with you. When you are ready, gently open your eyes and notice how wonderful you feel being you. You are so wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me today at Lady Tamora's library. It was wonderful to share this moment with you. I invite you to come back soon and listen to more stories to connect with yourself and with those around you. Take care. You're amazing. Go be you.